All right, so today I figured I'd take the opportunity to address an issue that's been repeatedly happening, I guess I should say, in the social media world. As activists, as vegans, as plant-based foodies, whatever you want to call it, I know that every single day you are forced to deal with stupidity from all sorts of people that are outside of this community. And I wanted to talk about this today because I figured it'd be a good idea to learn sorry, to cope with stupidity on the internet. I know it's nothing new, nothing that you've never heard anyone speak about, but I want to tackle a couple of things that this community, particularly, specifically the vegan community, deals with when it comes to vegan trolls. Obviously, you have the hashtag bacons and all this stupid shit, but fact of the matter is, I want to narrow this, I guess, video down by talking about when to choose to reply to somebody that's, coming on your social media pages, be it Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, and you are at the crossroad of making that very important decision of whether or not you are going to even try to put this person in their place or read the comment, get annoyed, irritated, and just continue continue to live your life, basically. So this video, I guess I wanted to quickly talk about is because I I have come to know in choosing my battles carefully. Now let me explain. I know when to sorry, talk to somebody on Instagram and reply with the intention of educating, not be a dick or an asshole or anything like that. I wholeheartedly ask myself if I'm going to write, am I going to write something that will raise this community, will make it look good? Other vegans will come to this post and say, "Wow, this guy definitely make me look good. He know what he's talking about." Or am I simply going to try to find some sort of rebuttal and maybe even use some curse words and make ourselves look bad? So therein lies the decision making process of whether or not I personally will address a vegan troll on the internet. Specifically today, I was having a conversation back and forth with some dude that commented on Hudson Tarlow's latest post, I believe. If you haven't checked out our interview, it's a pretty good link above. So he was commenting on anything relating to my original comment. That is to say, Hudson was referring to animal cruelty and comparing it to slavery and other forms of injustice, which is, rightfully so in some instances, specifically in this video. And he started rambling on about animal agriculture and basically talking about anything non-relating to this post. So I went ahead and I commented about how we should identify uh, specifically those problems with which people care about. In this case, animal cruelty. In this case, it was slavery. The Holocaust, things that people can relate to. And so that was my line of commenting on that post. And so he started replying with all sorts of stupidity about animal agriculture and how pesticides kill insects and how we never mean harm, but that still happens. And it just like he went off on a tangent, and I had to put him in his place. And so he's not talking about that. He's talking about this, this, and that. And so he started replying again with the intention of, making Hudson and myself look bad and everybody in this community, so on and so forth. And I stopped replying. I replied one more time and I let him be. Why is that important? Because you need to learn how to pick your battles. You need to learn when you have an opportunity to educate, or if somebody simply is trying to get under your skin and just press your buttons and just get you riled up for the sake of shits and giggles. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you will come at a crossroads of whether or not you are going to consider, I should say, consider replying some troll on the internet, ask yourself that question. Is this going to raise the community, or is this going to make me look bad? I personally answered 97% 97.3% of everything relating to comments in which I'm tagged, or vegan trolls that actually come onto my page, because I always see things as an opportunity, a chance to grow, both myself and for the people who might actually stumble across my post and read what I wrote. And so ask yourself that question: is my comment or my rebuttal going to raise awareness? Is it going to eradicate ignorance? And is it going to make this community well-versed and educated? Therein lies the answer.
I hit record, it drop, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes, I'm always boarding. Just out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring, now you can't afford it.